Welcome to the Alliance Connection, a podcast by the Greater Fort Dodge Growth Alliance. Each week, we bring you insights on business, economic development, and community growth in the Greater Fort Dodge region. Our focus is to drive progress, support local businesses, and enhance the quality of life in our area. I cannot believe that we're already in 2026, but what a better way to kick off 2026 except to invite our friends here from 5 Points Events. Hey, you guys.
Hello.
So 2026 is upon us, and I know that we know about 5 Points Events, but tell our listeners, how does this encompass? How many places and what entails this?
And who are you and what do you do?
Okay. Well, I'm Jen.
Okay.
And I was with the Cardiff Center there at Fort Frenzy. Now, of course, I'm with 5 Points Events, and I am the salesperson. I'm the one that makes things happen. People come to me and ask me to help them do their events, and I just make the magic happen once I get all the details. So, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you can do all types of events, right? Like we're talking multiple locations, tell us about the venues.
All right. So the Cardiff Center, of course, which is about 6,000 square feet. So we host lots of events there, concerts, corporate events, weddings.
Annual dinners.
Annual dinners. Yes, the Growth Alliance has been one of my favorites. I've helped them for many years, actually. I mean,
you guys are great.
Yeah, I've been going at it for a little over 9 years now. So I've been with you guys for a little over 9 years. We're almost 10 years old.
I know, I love that. That's awesome.
Yeah, so the Cardiff Center, it's quite large, which is great we can house about 400 guests.
So for a large wedding.
Yeah.
Even. Okay.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep. And then we have the Crossroads Event Center. Did a little renovating in there. I don't know if anybody's been out there.
That's really, I've spied it online. I haven't yet seen it in person. So tell us about some of these new renovations.
It's completely different. So if you've been there, you know the classic, it was the Zodiac Ballroom.
Oh, I didn't know it was called that. Okay.
With the starlight theme.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
But so where the bar was and like the buffet, if you know the classic spot, that is all Casablanca. It's all the restaurant now.
Wow.
So those 3 other meeting rooms are now our big space.
Okay.
We can fit up to about, 200 people?
About 200 people comfortably, which also gives you space for a stage, a podium.
Oh, okay.
We move the projectors over, so that way the projectors are in that space as well. So you still have the 2 projectors in there. Nice. House one in the front, one in the back, so people can sit around the table and not have to turn to look at the projector, which is
super nice. Yeah.
So that is a good space as well. And then the bar is also moved.
Yeah, we built a brand new bar. So the old breakfast room is now a bar.
Wow.
And then the breakfast room moved to across from Hacienda. So everything just kind of, we did a big...
just shifted. And I know people were like, wait a minute, did Hacienda leave or are they? Because Casablanca. Yep. So we're debunking that. Well, they're both there, right?
Yeah. Okay. And everyone questions all the time. Yeah. Is Casablanca taking over Hacienda space? Where are you guys going? Are you not doing events anymore? We are doing events. Okay. We have done lots of events. I think it was last week I had 14.
Really?
Yep. 14 events last week. So this girl was busy, and I love busy.
Wow.
I love busy, and that's okay. You know, bring it on.
Yeah.
Because I don't want a day of rest. I want a day of continuing making things happen, making people's dreams come true, and making events for corporate companies happen too.
Nice.
So, yeah.
So with 2026, if you are planning somebody with the corporate events, let's talk about that. So what does somebody need to do? Do they just reach out? Are there different packages? Like what exactly? Because I know that, there's sometimes where if you're doing a wedding, you want rooms. So with the corporate events, tell us about like the extent of kind of the red carpet that you guys roll out at 5 Points for folks.
Yeah, sure. So first step is reaching out. Either call me, email me, either way is fine. Okay. I love to talk, so sometimes an email is better for some people. So, an email or a phone call, that's where it starts. As soon as that phone call happens, I ask, what is your vision? How many guests do you expect? Are you doing dinner? Are you doing breakfast? Like, what does your meeting look like? Or what does your event look like?
Yeah.
It's a lot of questions. And it's funny because it's like one email I sent to someone, I had like 20 questions. I'm like, because they're like, what do I do how do I set up an event? I said, these are my common questions I ask. And these are the things that you need to think of when you're planning your event.
Yeah.
And I help along the way because some people get stumped and they're like, I have no idea how to plan an event. How can you help me?
Right.
That's where I have my questions and I'll just ask you.
Yeah.
And I'll help you along the way. You don't know what to do for food? We got plenty of food options to offer you. We have Hacienda, we have Old Boston's, we have Casablanca. You name it, we'll make it happen. Breakfast, same thing. So it's pretty much just letting them know what is available to them, giving them those options. I think that helps.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Don't let them sit there and spin and not know how to plan their own event. Help them.
Right.
Give them advice. And I think that helps.
Yeah. And so do you guys do like decor and all of that aspect of the events?
That is a great question. So I do not do decor. You probably don't want me decorating for you. I still have decor in my house, I'm not going to lie, from back in probably like 1994.
Girl, you just wait. It'll come back around.
To me, right now, it's kind of almost vintage, isn't it?
Right.
Like, isn't it vintage now?
I mean, if you ask what are they, Gen Z?
Gen Zers.
I'm sure they think it's vintage.
I bet if I dropped it off at Goodwill or something.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where don't ask me to decorate because my house is still the same. It's still back in 1994.
Right. But you can hook people up with
I can hook
decorating
them up.
companies.
Yes. So,
okay.
And that would be, we're kind of working with All Things Pretty.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And which is a great partnership, I feel.
Yeah, Angie and Sadie are amazing.
Yeah.
Through the Larimar, basically.
Yeah, I really think that's a good partnership.
Great.
They've done some amazing decor for us. I had a corporate event. Actually, 2 events actually just happened recently, and they decorated for us.
Nice.
So if anybody came out to our holiday market, she did the beautiful decor for Santa, which was amazing.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe the decor she came up with. It was so cute. And then I had a corporate event that did Vegas theme.
Huh.
Yeah, it was cool.
Wow.
It was very fun.
Yeah, it was so fun. So so that's where the decor comes in.
Yeah.
I give you a list and I say, you can contact these people. It's up to you in regards to the decor.
Yes.
I can suggest, but I don't want to say do that person, if that makes sense.
Yeah, gotcha.
You pick who you want.
Yeah.
And
so
I
you
think
have a lot of
that's big.
choices.
You do. You
Good.
really have a lot of choices, but I would say all pretty things would be a good.
All things pretty.
All things pretty. See, I do that all the time. I do that all the time. See, that's why I write it down.
Yes, absolutely. I love that.
Yeah. But
So what are the goals for 5 Points events for 2026? I know that with the new year, there's all these like resolutions and goals, right? So what business goals do you guys have for 5 Points this year?
We definitely want to grow, but we also, we're only 5-6 months old as a combined business. So we would like to really establish who we are, establish what we do, Are we event planners? Are we just event venues? Are we going to go out and put concerts on for the community? What exactly are we going to do? And we're trial and erroring kind of all of it. And
because we are, even though we've been established within Crossroads and the Cardiff Center, even though we're established in those spaces, we're new.
Right.
And that's one thing people don't know, that we're 5 Points now.
So
we're
what's the
just
tell us if somebody's like, oh yeah, I've done stuff with the Cardiff or with the Crossroads and now we have 5 Points. What's the difference? What's changed?
I would say the biggest change is corporate over at the Cardiff Center. It's smaller corporate. I no longer have access to the smaller rooms. Fort Frenzy, they use those spaces for birthday parties. So now the corporate events now go over to the Crossroads Event Center, which I have those 3 rooms. It's now called East West Center. And then we have the bunkhouse, which I utilize sometimes too, which is actually the breakfast room now, but I utilize that. And then I have the bar area, which I can actually house about 20 people in there, and people love that space because it feels open, and we have a 75-inch screen TV in there, and I've had corporate companies love just that small, intimate space.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's kind of the difference, I would say, in between the 2 event spaces. And we also do the pavilion.
Okay.
So the sports pavilion, we do special events there as well, which is great. That would be like our holiday market that we did.
Okay.
We can also house concerts in there. There's a lot. I mean, I guess I'm looking at the pavilion is kind of like, remember the mall? The Crossroads Mall, how they used to have like the home and garden show, the boat shows,
so
the
like
RV
vendor
shows.
shows.
Okay.
That's kind of my vision for that space for me.
That could be in that. Okay.
Yeah, clearly I'm not a sports person, but
Clearly. No, I'm just kidding.
Have like a home show, or is that something that you guys have done in the past? Like, do you guys have like I know like Kansas City, there was a home show.
A home show. So we used to do that a long time ago.
With like the cutting edge cabinets and fixtures, and if you're building a house, you need to come to this, so you know stuff like that.
All that used to be at the Crossroads Mall. I remember that as a kid, and I remember going up and wanting to see the cool boats that they used to have there, and you used to be able to go in and check out the RVs and stuff like that, and there too, like the campers.
Nice.
So I think that
could be something to expand on.
Yeah,
those are good goals. I love that. Macy, what about you? What are your goals? 26.
Yeah, I just want to grow.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, because I started off with just the Crossroads. I mean, and it was me and my dad doing it.
Yes.
At the back of our hand. So
and very well too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really from the time I think I met you and you started doing that to now, it's very much evolved.
Things have changed
really cool.
quickly. I mean, I started last October.
I think so.
So it's been a little over a year.
Yeah.
Yes.
We've done a lot, but I would love to do bigger, better. Yeah, I think the pavilion is going to be super cool. We have some cool stuff going on downtown that will be announced actually soon when this comes out.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that.
And big things for the summer too for 5 Points. I think we're doing some things that we're going to be looking at doing, look for sponsors for.
Okay.
Which are going to be big.
Nice.
It's going to be pretty big. I'm excited about that. Fort Dodge needs it back, if that gives you any idea of what we're talking about. We need it back.
We need it back.
Ooh, little clue.
Little clue. Is that an Easter egg too?
Yeah.
Right?
So we need something back. And so we're going to be looking for sponsorships for that.
Okay.
And it's going to be big. And we want it, all the Fort Dodge to take place on it. So...
Okay.
Yeah. So think about that.
Think about what that
Now
means.
I'm going to have to do my research.
I know.
Yes, you will.
I bet our listeners are going to be like typing in the comments like, is it this? Is it this?
Yes.
Like, it'll be fun to see.
Yes. So
Exciting.
definitely put it in the comments, figure it out. Make sure you follow 5 Points on Facebook too.
I was going to say, what month will you unveil this surprise for everyone?
I would say probably maybe... I don't know.
March.
I was going to say probably March-ish.
Yeah.
So we have people,
soon.
they're going to stew for a few months. So
that's great.
And that's okay to do that because let those wheels turn.
Yeah.
Follow us on Facebook, follow the 5 Points page, and maybe we'll drop some clues here and there in regards to what that thing is that Fort Dodge needs back.
I love this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do I feel like it's like Back to the Future?
I don't know. I know we're doing all this
we need like
secretive
music
stuff.
happening or something. That is really cool. So you mentioned the social media page. So do you guys have a website? Is there something that we can direct folks to for 5 Points events?
Yep, 5pointsevents.com.
Well, that's easy enough.
All spelled out though.
Okay.
It's not number 5. It's all spelled out.
All spelled out. So we'll
Yes.
probably put this in the links and make sure that everything is in the comments of this episode.
Hey guys, thanks for listening. Here's a quick word from our sponsors.
This podcast is produced by Spin Market and Digital. Located in Fort Dodge, Iowa, Spin Market's highly skilled team can help you increase your market by updating your website, improving SEO, designing advertisements, and producing podcasts that will grab the attention of your market. Contact Spin Market today for all your digital marketing needs at digitalagent@spinmarket.com or call us at 515-302-8026. And to learn more, visit our website at www.spinmarket.com. That's digitalagent@spinmarket.com or 515-302-8026. Or visit our website at www.spinmarket.com.
Is there anything else that you want to share for our Alliance Connection listeners today about 5 points?
I think that just if there's just people out there that also are interested in like event planning or think, oh, Fort Dodge needs this. Mm-hmm. We are people you could come to and be like, hey, I think Fort Dodge needs this community event. Can you help us?
Yes.
Like,
Nice. Yeah.
We're all about working together and making things happen.
Yeah. And I'm sort of involved in Better Way. And the whole thing is bringing Fort Dodge more things to do, better things to do.
Yeah.
And we want to be a part of that. So if there's events or something out there that, even if it's something small, if a bunch of girls want to get together and make, actually I think the Larimar is doing vision boards.
Oh, I saw that. For the new, that's
like
really
stuff
cool.
like that. It's like, we have the space for it.
And then I saw Salty Sue's did like a ladies sing-along brunch. Like, I love whenever you see like other things that people are doing. Yeah. I know that you guys are always, you guys are always doing cool events, and there's like different music and different nights to come and like cocktail nights and stuff. And it's really refreshing. And so thank you guys to like be a part of bringing some new things to our region, because it's really refreshing. I mean, nobody wants to just have the same old. And we live in a really great place, so it's cool whenever we have people that are working on new things. So
it is. And it's a comedy series we have.
Ooh, tell us about that.
That's one thing that we're bringing back too. I don't know if you guys remember, but back in the day, let's throw it out there. Back in my day, and back in the early 90s, I remember going to Starlight back in the day, and they had comedians there all the time on a Thursday. So, so we used to go there all the time, and it was a fun time. We're bringing that back.
That's fun.
One thing I will say. We are bringing that one back. How about that? I will let that one out of the bag.
Guys. They're bringing back comedy nights.
Yes, so that's very exciting.
Cool.
So we have, right now we have 6 of them lined up.
Okay.
That's awesome.
And the comedians are coming from Chicago, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Wow.
So there are going to be some good comedy acts coming in. Make sure you watch our page for that as well. We'll have a lot of stuff on there. Better Ways kind of being the one that's actually bringing that in.
Yeah, so it'll actually, it's called Comedy for a Cause. So each different month will be a different, I think the first one is for Almost Home. All proceeds will go to Almost Home.
Cool.
And then, we have a few different sponsors lined up for each of them.
And still looking for sponsors too for those. Okay. I think bringing those people in, the more sponsors we have, the bigger people that we can bring in too, which is huge.
Which is really cool.
Yeah, I remember, I don't know if anybody else remembers, but I remember Polly Shore came.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, Polly Shore came to Starlight.
What?
Yes.
Right over this head.
Okay. Same girl.
I know that name. Like, he was the MTV guy. Yeah.
Yes, that's why I said back in my day.
Like, Leaning Tower of Pisa.
I know I look young, y'all, but for real.
It's all these fun times at 5 Points.
It is.
Keeping us young, right?
Keeping me young.
I love that. So now everybody's going to go and Google, who is Polly Shore?
Yes.
Right?
Yes, for sure.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah, so be on the lookout for the comedy series, and then we'll have the Laugh and Splash again coming in.
Yes.
To the pool.
Man.
The kids' pool event.
Yes.
Okay, so because you guys renovated your pool too in 25, didn't you guys?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's fun. What's did it just need resurface, or like what did you guys do to the pool? Just
it got all new flooring, so around the pool and in the pool. I mean, if you had been out there, it was kind of wearing and tearing. So
okay,
all brand new. I think they got rid of some of the fake plants and trees. I know everybody loves them.
The palm trees brought it for me. I mean, I'm a palm
right.
guy.
You're like in the winter in Iowa, I'm in the palm trees. Oh, cool. So that's like the all family. I really missed out on that event. We were out of town or something, but tell us about those family/fun events. Those are cool.
Yeah. So last year I did 2 of them.
Okay.
The first one we actually brought in, he was like a magician juggle guy. I don't know. Yeah. And he kind of hung out as they swam and stuff. And we would do dinner. We would do popcorn and a movie. They would all bring their blankets and stuff and lay out on the floor in the event center, and we'd bring the projectors down. They'd swim. We'd have a huge breakfast in the morning, pancakes, donuts, and everything. And
mom and dad are at the bar. No, I don't know, right?
Like, the bar was open and the parents were there.
Right? And
yeah, but it was just kind of like a staycation.
Nice.
I mean, we had tons of pool toys and floats, and they'd swim for a few hours. And then the second one, we did a huge scavenger hunt through the whole hotel.
Oh, wow.
So there was just kids running amok. I mean, in and out of the rooms.
Fun.
Yeah. So
I bet the memories those kids
right?
That's really cool.
Yeah. They're going to look back and be like,
right.
Do you remember that one time we went
to the pool? To the hotel.
It's going to start off as back in my day.
They're going to say, Jen,
back
they're going to say, back in my day in Fort Dodge, we had a scavenger hunt.
And for a lot of Fort Dodge local, I mean, like the Starlight, I feel like was the spot
like
for
iconic.
kind of everyone. And it was so quiet for so many years.
Yeah.
So like, I thought that was huge to bring kids back and be like, your parents used to do this. Your grandparents got married here. I mean, the Crossroads has a lot of history.
It really does.
And a lot of memories. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite event y'all have planned?
Ever? Okay.
You don't have to say the Growth Alliance annual dinner.
Well, I have a few actually that I've done. So I'm going to kind of scale it as like super big to down. Does that work?
Yeah,
okay.
sure.
Because I can't pick a favorite because that's not fair to the other person.
Okay.
That's not fair. It's like a favorite kid. Are you really going to say, oh, so-and-so's my favorite kid? No, you won't do that.
Right.
Unless you have one kid, then yes, you are my favorite kid.
I only have one, so I have a favorite.
Yes. So I always say, like, when that comes up, I always say, yes, you're my favorite oldest son, or yes, you're my favorite youngest son. So I have to scale, even events, I have to scale. I can never say, oh, yeah, that was my favorite.
So what is it? What's the rank? What's the best?
Okay, so my very top, biggest one I ever did, it took like 2 months.
Wow.
This event was a 2-month event. They booked the Cardiff Center for solid 2 months, took like a 3-week break, and booked it again for another month. And that was a court hearing.
Oh.
So that is how versatile our space is. Like, we can go from partying it like a rock star to a nice corporate event to we have lawyers and judges and security and and like the sniffing dogs. We got the whole 9 yards, and that happened for 2 months straight, took a little break, and then another month straight. Wow. It was amazing. Dang. So that was my biggest event. And that was wild. A lot of fun. And I met a lot of cool people that I probably would never have met outside of Fort Dodge other than that event. And these people came from like Des Moines area and some Minnesota, some South Dakota. So it was around our area, which was kind of cool. I'd love to have it back because it was a great event. And so that's my top one. Okay. Can't beat that because that's pretty big.
So unique. Yeah.
Very unique. The second one would be definitely corporate. I love it when corporates do, like, because we work with Old Bostons, when they do the meals of like different types of meals throughout the room instead of that normal buffet. Any corporate event or any event that does that, I think is so cool because you're stepping out of the box and you're different. You're different.
That's interesting. Yeah.
So I think that is really cool. So when they do that, they would have like a mashtini bar. They would have a pasta bar. They would have, it's really cool. They'll have like poncheros come in and they'll have like a ponchero bar. And so it's really fun when, so that would be my like fun corporate. And that kind of lays it out for a lot of people because I have quite a few corporate that do that, which is kind of cool. Yeah. So and of course, Growth Alliance is also great because of the amazing people I get to work with.
We did not pay her to say that.
No, you did not. You did not. No, it's just because I just think about the people that you work with.
And I mean, you created the Delightful Dodge drink for us. I mean,
know.
This is something we have every year.
It is.
So yummy.
It is delicious. So
very green.
Very green.
Yes.
But it has to be.
Green is growth. Green is who we are. The Lions connect. We're Growth Alliance green.
Yeah. So yes, it makes sense. So so there's that. Smallest one. It's just kind of like the smaller corporate meetings that I have too, or even just the small birthday parties for families that I put together. Yeah. Like tonight, I have a small birthday party for someone tonight, and it's just one of those things where it's fun. Yeah. Just to see everyone come in and enjoy your space. Yeah. Which is great.
That's awesome. You really get to help create those memories for people.
Yeah,
in our
you
area.
really do. And baby showers. Like, how fun is that? A few months ago, we had a baby shower there. It was cute and fun and everything. And it just, baby showers to, corporate to birthday parties, anything. Really. Nice. I can't really put my finger on which one's my favorite.
I love that.
Yeah, all of them?
Yeah. That's exciting.
All right.
That's fair. That's fair.
Well, it's your job, so I'm glad you love it.
I don't think I've ever had anybody come up to me and say, hey, can you help me plan this? Oh, that sounds like a dumb idea. I've never done that.
You're just like, let's go.
Let's do this, because it's always a yes until it's a no. And that's how I look at it. And if you're unsure of your event, I can make it so where you are sure.
Yeah.
Yes. So, and that's a good thing.
That's awesome.
That's when you know you love what you do.
Yeah.
I love that.
So true.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like there's a lot of exciting events happening in 2026 right here at 5 Points Events. And how exciting with some of the just activities and groups that are they're moving and shaking a lot of cool things in our area. So I'm so excited.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got quite a few events happening with the Growth Alliance.
Let's talk about some of those.
All right. So January 15th from noon to 1, we have our member meet and eat.
Nice.
We have Josh Porter joining the panelists that are normally there. And it's at the administration building for Fort Dodge Schools. Cool. So that'll be fun. And then we also have our annual dinner.
Hey.
We invite 400 of our favorite friends.
Yes.
And we get together. We celebrate the wins in our region. Yep. And we have Joey Coleman coming and speaking. And he grew up here, so it's going to be a really special presentation. And then the day after that, we also have a workshop with Joey. That's right. So if you want to never lose a customer again, Joey is putting on a workshop on the 27th. That one's from 9 to noon. Yeah. And it's at Iowa Central's BHS Auditorium.
And the first 100 people, I know there's still room. The first 100 people that register, it's $25 to register for that, get one of his books. I mean, best-selling author. And it's like the book value is $30 more than the registration. Yes. So it's what a great value. Wow. And
registration is $25. And
that's awesome.
We're super excited, and it's going to be great.
I am so excited for 26. What about personal? Do you guys have any personal resolutions that you want to share? Anything?
Well, every year I say I want to work out more.
Okay, me too. Yes.
And then by March, I'm like, I don't like this so much.
You're like, I don't like to work out more. Yeah.
Maybe this year will be the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
I would say just probably maybe taking my kids somewhere fun.
Yeah.
I used to do the beach every 2 years. I haven't been to the beach now, I think, for 3. So the beach
time for the beach.
It is calling. It is calling.
Not just the palm trees at the pool, at the hotel.
Close second.
It sure is.
It is close second. Yep. The atrium area around the pool at Crossroads is nice and warm in the summer. Cool, 90 degrees, but it's just something about the beach and the fresh air. I think it gives me a mental reset.
Yeah.
And I need that.
Yeah.
I need a reset. So I think that's important for myself this coming year is I got to take the time to do that. Yeah. I haven't done that for a hot minute. So
that's a good one.
I think it's time for a beach.
That's a good one.
Trip. Yeah. And I turned 50 this year.
Oh, girl. 50.
I know.
Yes,
I know. My kids have something big planned. They
I think you should throw a party, have a big event for that.
Yeah, right? I should. Right?
You probably know some folks that might help with that.
I do have, and I might have a space for that.
Yeah. Maybe. I bet you do.
Yeah, I just got to make sure everyone shows up.
There you go. There you go. Part of execution.
And yourself just sitting there.
I know. Wouldn't that be so sad?
That would be so sad. Well, that wouldn't happen to you.
I have 5 kids, so they're guaranteed to come. Because if they don't come, then
you're off the favorite list.
Yeah. You're off to the naughty list. You're getting nothing for Christmas this year.
Right.
But no, so that's my game plan. My kids have something planned for me for my 50th.
That's cool.
Don't know where we're going yet, but
how spontaneous. Yeah. That's fun.
Yeah. They just want me to look for it. And
I love that.
what I'm going to do.
All right.
I'm going to let them plan that.
Yay, kids. Good job, kids.
Yeah, right?
Macy, what about you? Do you have some resolutions for 2026?
Well, I'm becoming a mom this year.
Cheers
to that.
This is actually just some apple juice, guys.
I think
It's pretty good.
keeping baby alive and myself alive is
That is
goal. That's good goals.
And let me tell you, sometimes that's real tough.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's a good goal.
Yeah, congratulations again. That'll be fun. That'll be super fun.
Yeah,
exciting.
I'm excited.
I'm
ready.
talking with a friend.
Let's go. Get this baby out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you need to sleep as much as possible right now, right?
trying.
Girl.
Oh my gosh. I definitely, Katie, same. I need to work out more. But then I was talking to a friend and I think we're going to have this co-pact of once a quarter, I just want to be like, you get to going, you're just so busy and do all these things for others. It's like, I'm just going to once a quarter have like no plans and just have a day where I can do whatever I want that day.
I love that.
You know?
I like that.
Just
be day.
Just a B day. A couple of those a year.
I like that.
Probably good. Keep myself grounded.
That might be cheaper than my beach vacation.
That probably is.
You know, it might.
Unless I wake up like flights or whatever. See, no, just kidding.
Might be a little cheaper.
Yeah. The B day at home might be just cool.
Yeah.
Well, anyhow, is there anything else that you want to share with the Alliance Connection listeners, guys?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Just book with us. Have fun with us.
Events.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. Support by following you guys on social media.
Yes.
5 Points events on everything, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
5 Points events. Just watch for us. We're there and we're going to make a splash. We're going to make a splash this year.
I love that.
I have a feeling with what we're bringing back, I think that's going to be the taker.
Oh, I remember one thing I forgot to ask you guys. What does 5 points mean? Like, where did that come from?
We're sharp.
That was a sharp answer.
We're sharp. And I feel like we're sharp, we're shiny, and we want to stand out. And I think that's
nice.
I think that's it. I mean,
yeah.
I really do.
it.
I think that's what it is. And don't forget us.
Okay.
Type of thing. Yeah.
I love that. All right, guys. So make sure that you get on the calendar and check availability as you plan all of your corporate events, your weddings, your birthday parties for 5 Points events this year in 26. But then also just be sure to like, subscribe, comment, do whatever you need to share the Alliance Connection. And also, thank you to Becker Florist. This floral arrangement smells amazing. As always, they can help make an event special with just their creativity and beautiful flowers. So
I don't know how they make so many different designs. Like
no one the same.
Like they have never looked the same.
No.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's very pretty.
Yeah.
I love that.
Very springy. Let's get rid of the snow that's on the ground and bring in the spring. And I think that's what that decor tells us.
I love that.
That decor's ready.
I'm ready too. Let's do this.
Yep.
All right. Well, cheers to 26.
Cheers to 26.
5 Point events.
All right. Let's
Thank you guys for listening and tuning in, and we will see you later.
All right.
Every connection strengthens our community, and every conversation sparks new opportunities. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Alliance Connection.
Follow the Greater Fort Dodge Growth Alliance online and on social media. Be sure to subscribe so you never miss an episode.
I'm Astra.
I'm Katie.
And we'll see you next time.